We're Liz, Paul and Ernie, the fluffy one, our labradoodle and unofficial captain of our 68-foot narrowboat home, Assumption is. Each week we share the laughs, the fixing and the faffing, and all the muddy bits in between as we continuously cruise the canals of the UK, enjoying every minute of our off-grid life afloat. We are Upon Reflection. Come along and join our journey, the adventure.
Well, yet another video starts. What's going to happen in this one? What are we going to talk about? Where are we going to go? Will Ernie say anything?
Right, well we are on forward towards going through Gayton today and hopefully arriving in Nether Hayford. And then the next trip along will be Whilton from there. So we're breaking Whilton journey up. It's about 12 miles to Whilton from here. So just breaking it up into two trips.
It might turn out that we have a little stop in between Nether Hayford and Whilton because you've got the motorway there, so we might stop just before where it's not so close to the M1 for a night or two and then do the final zoom into Whilton. And that's when it's all going to happen.
Yes. Money's has been parted. Do we look lighter? Because our bank account is.
Yes.
We have now purchased the boat. So yeah, she's ours. So we've now got to time the swap over and everything. So anyway, come with us today.
Oh, that's it. That's sorted, isn't it, Liz?
Not sure.
Or maybe not.
No, they keep sort of going backwards and forwards. I would ease off, babe.
Yeah. I'm only tick over
I'm
anyway.
not entirely sure what they're trying to
achieve.
Yeah, they're kind of here and keep going backwards and forwards. They kind of pulled over here to Moor, where we are now roughly, and they were banging their pins in for quite a time. And then they've moved off, so whether they couldn't get pins in, I don't know.
But we've only just pulled away, literally, haven't we?
Yeah. They seem like they're going again now. And now they're kind of just doing this in the middle of the canal.
You never know what's going to happen, do you?
No, the thing is,
I'm in neutral
you can't
now.
do anything quickly on a boat, so we kind of have to anticipate what we think they might be doing. They're now reversing back. Oh, their engine. Look at that smoke. I don't know if you can see that, guys.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think we'll go in reverse.
Must be trying to turn round, are they?
They've already turned around twice today, so I'm not sure. I've seen them come past us twice. I don't know. We'll keep you informed. And now, because we're not sure what they're doing, we're now here.
The wind has taken over, I'm afraid.
Yeah, so
we're in the hands of the wind, and now we're probably going to end up grounded ourselves. And we only pulled away 3 minutes ago. That's it. Yeah, lovely. Nice bit shallow.
And now I don't think now he's just moving again. What? Right, so we are
well and truly
stuck now because of the antics of the boat in front. So Paul's putting it in reverse, try and take our back off. So our back is, the wind's just taking you though and pushing you back. You were in a good position there, but the wind's taking you again.
I'm steering there.
Yeah? We're now off at the front. They have disappeared around the corner, but we will probably just tick over it so we don't catch them back up.
See, we're all right now.
Oh dear, Ernie. What a start, eh, mate?
What did you think of that, Ernie?
Oh, don't say it.
Rubbish!
No.
Rubbish! That's it, we're moving again. Well, we've just passed Serenity, as Liz has just filmed the boat as we passed. Jason, we've spoke to him a couple of times actually over the last few days, and it's such a small world. Turns out that he was the guy actually in contact with Whilton about buying the new boat that we're getting, and he's the guy that put the deposit down, and it sort of fell through, etc. But it was really weird because he was actually at the marina when we were looking at it and literally put the deposit down while we were there. I mean, we've had a bit of a chuckle about it, you know, there's no animosity or anything at all, you know. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You know, he saw a boat he liked, saw us being really interested, and then shot into the office, put a deposit down, and then a few days later sort of had a bit of a cool down, look at things, and then changed his mind basically. So yeah, it's so strange for us to be moored so close to him, you know, the week that all happened. Funny old world, isn't it?
What did you say?
Funny old world, my mum.
I mentioned earlier about that we've paid for the boat now, the new boat.
Yeah, so we're sitting in the car, in their car park, and obviously there's a bit of concern about have we got the right bank account details and all the rest of it. Sorry, there's a tray. And because obviously it's a chunk of money, you know, and we didn't want to send it to some sort of stranger. So it was a case of, ideally you'd send over a tenner just to make sure you've got the right account number and all the rest of it. But we did manage to find that we'd paid them before, so they were set up in the phone as a previous payee.
Yeah.
So cut a long story short, we kind of just had to go for it.
Yeah.
And we did.
It was a nerve-wracking.
So I walked into the office about 4 or 5 minutes after we'd sent it, and Harvey went upstairs to check in the office to see if it had come through, in the admin section as it were, and he went, "Oh, still nothing showing yet." I thought, well, where's it gone?
Oh really? I didn't know that, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Where's it gone? And I went to him, well, we got a tick and everything, you know, on our phone, and you know.
Sorry, the canal bends around a bit there. Look, the wall's quite deceiving. Hang on, let me turn you round. You see, it looks like we're kind of going into the wall now.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, a little bit later, it appeared, thankfully. But you know, you have that. You know, we had a good few minutes of, well, where
Panic,
is it?
really.
Where is the
Where
money
we
then?
send that
If
to?
it's left our account, why isn't it in yours? You know, if you can imagine it, guys. Anyway, so, but yeah, so she's ours now officially.
Yeah, and then when we were getting back in the car and Paul was returning the keys to the boat, to the marina, there was a couple of people looking around the boats, and because she's still in the south section, they were treading on the gunnels, touching like the base and like the hull, looking through the windows. I went to Paul, can you get them off my boat? But we'll still have that for a while.
Yeah, they haven't put sold on it, have they?
No, they've not moved it, because they're going to move it for us so that when we come in with Assumption, we can moor near it and transfer our things over, get Assumption ready, you know, give her a clean out, hoover and whatnot, and take her over to the sales department part.
Yeah, they're going to try and get us on the same pontoon, whether it's in line on the pontoon or one either side of the pontoon, but that's the attempt they're going to do. So we'll see how that goes. Probably end up with about a 50-yard walk with all our smalls and stuff, bits and pieces.
Right,
that's
we are
like moving house again, isn't it?
We are coming up to Gayton. Well, Hayfields Marina and Gayton, I think, is just coming up round here. Let me turn the camera around for you. So just underneath this bridge on the left, I think this is Hayfields. Or is it Blissworth? Or I'm not sure. Let's see when we get there, eh? Blissworth Marina. Hayfields is further up. I remember now. And this is Gayton Junction. So the water point is just on the right here. I think there's going to be the boat, a couple of boats on it by the look of things, more than one boat on it.
Oh, no.
So we can wait over the other side maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so we've got into the water point. Fill up with water, rubbish here, our stand I think as well. Or toilets for sure. And then we'll reverse back out and go up there towards Nether Hayford.
This has been one of the more stressful cruises I've had for some time due to the wind. We're kind of really travelling because of the wind, because we've got to get somewhere, and it kind of makes you move a little bit, possibly when you wouldn't because of the wind. But honestly, this has been one stressful cruise. From getting out of the water point, the couple who were mucking about in front of us at the start, just the wind there at that bend with another boat coming through the bridge, and you think, oh my God, I've had it. Yeah, just stress. Even though we've been doing this a few years, it does get stressful still, guys. It really does, as a lot of you will be well aware. Anyway, I've got to slow down.
Now this is a bridge that you're going to enjoy doing.
Yeah.
On the wider boat, isn't it? Look at that.
As long as it's not windy.
I think I'll do this one.
As long as it's not windy, eh?
Ah, the bees.
What a beautiful old bridge that is.
It is a lovely bridge,
That's lovely, isn't it? What a bit of history.
So this is Hayfields Marina here. Last vlog, there was when we were coming through Stoke Bruin Locks. The lockies there, they have a boat that's in here, and at weekends when they go and volunteer and do the locks, they drive their boat from here to Stoke Bruin, moor up, and do the locks for the weekend and come back. That's quite some commute actually, isn't it?
It is actually, yeah.
And they need to do, every time they go to work, they've got to do Blissworth Tunnel.
Oh yeah. Nice boats, aren't they? I see it's quite a gap there. Must be on the bottom, surely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at the angle of the boat, just to go straight. That's the power of the wind.
Right, so we are literally just pulling into Nether Hayford. Last time we moored sort of up over there, but it's quite busy with boats. So we're going to pull in just here, we think. Right, I'm going to turn off the camera, ready to jump off. Right, so we did actually moor at Nether Hayfield. I didn't really show much of that. I jumped off and we moored up. It's been a nice spot here. We had a few days here, and now we are doing our sort of semi-final jaunt to Whilton. So we are going to break that up.
Yeah.
Because it's us, and you know.
This semi-final thing, what Liz meant to say really is we've only got about 5 miles, 6 miles in it.
Yep.
And we're going to split it into 2.
Yeah. It's a semi-final. We're not going to make it there today.
Yeah.
We're going to probably go around Stowe Hill, which is where the water point is, fill up water, and stop there for a couple of nights, maybe one night.
We'll see how we get on.
Maybe go again. And then we'll arrive at Whilton. It is starting to rain.
Not much, though.
Brilliant. Yeah, just a drizzle. So I think Ernie's here to say hello as well. Where are you, Ernst?
There he is. There he is, just in time. Hi, guys. Morning. Morning, everyone.
Oh. Right, so come with us for this little semi-final.
Yeah.
Right, so we are a little bit all over the place with the vlogs at the minute because we are travelling so much.
I thought you was going to say we are a little bit confused.
No, I will land that. But so an update, I don't think we mentioned sort of the boat in the last vlog. I really can't remember, but today she's out of the water. So today being
Friday
the
6th or 7th.
I'll put it.
The Friday after Guy Fawkes.
Yeah. So yes, and she's out of the water now. So now is officially the time that we need to decide if we are changing her name.
For definite.
Which we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, I believe, in the vlog. So yes, we are. Yes, we are changing her name, and we are going for. We did put a poll up on YouTube, which again was a couple of weeks ago now. But we obviously used our own initiative as well, and what we felt was right for the boat, and we are naming it. Do you want to say, or does Ernie want to say?
I'll say it.
You can say.
Brian.
We're not naming it Brian.
It's a joke.
We are naming it.
Drum roll. Hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
With a N or an N in the middle.
And the graphics that we're kind of thinking of doing on the boat, that won't be until summer next year, will be similar to something like this that I'll put up on the screen now. With little Ernie peeking through there. So that's the idea we've got. That will be her name. She will remain painted at the moment as Dream on V because we can't get to her to paint over that while she's out the water. So she'll go back in with it being Dream on V, but she has officially been changed. We've asked her, everything's been fine, and she's agreed to the name.
When did that happen?
I did it like telepathically across the canals.
So, technically speaking, as Liz explained to me this morning, was you're supposed to actually physically be with the boat, communicate with the boat, agreement from the boat has got to be achieved, and it's a very difficult process. Liz can sort of explain what goes on behind the scenes. It's not quite that simple for us at the moment due to certain paperwork, etc. that has to be done.
Yeah, Liz can explain behind the scenes. What am I explaining then?
You're explaining that we need some paperwork from the old owner.
Well, the old owner needs to sign the boat over to us, which I believe that's been done anyway, and then we can take over the licensing, and then from there you rename it. We haven't taken over the license yet, so although we've officially renamed her now because we're telling you, and that's the day, and she's definitely out of the water, so that superstition, we've done it. But as far as actually it being on record and the name change, it has not yet been done, and like I say, it will still say Dream on V on the boat until we actually paint the boat.
So basically she's been named by us and Ernie.
Yeah. And you guys.
And you guys. Because of the poll that Liz ran.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks
Yeah.
thanks for voting in the
Yeah.
poll,
So,
guys,
yeah,
if you did.
a slight update, yeah, so she's out the water, she's being blacked. Like I say, we are on our way to Whilton. We will be there by the time she gets put back in after her blacking. And that's when we will transfer all our things over. So
Yeah,
next
exciting.
week's vlog, possibly, maybe the week after.
It'll be like moving house again.
It will be, and we are going to be doing, I know I've mentioned before about doing we were going to do the funniest moments that we've had ages ago to celebrate us getting 10,000 subscribers. So thank you guys, all you watchers out there. That's obviously, it's long going, it's been a long journey. I've still got about 40 videos to check through and to try and pick funny moments. But now we'll do that as a thank you for 10,000 subscribers and a sort of like farewell to Assumption Is.
Yep.
And because it'll be coming out more December time, it might possibly double up as well as a sort of Christmas one.
Ho, ho, ho.
So, Ernie's head when you said that. So that is coming out as well. So lots of things happening, isn't it?
There is. There is.
What's your new boat called, Ernst?
Wyden Wake.
Come back. No. What's it called?
Wyden Wake.
No.
Oh, no. Wyden Seek.
Yes.
Rubbish.
No. Fabulous. Fabulous, Ernie.
Fabulous.
Good. That's it. Good boy. Yes.
Had a lovely start to the morning. Well, after I'd taken Ernie for his walk and a stick throwing session. And then I went and got some shopping in for us. And Never Hayford is such a nice place to go shopping. And the main reason it's a nice place to go shopping is because they've got a real old-fashioned butcher's.
Hang
And
on
we've
then.
got
Hang on.
ourselves.
No.
What?
What have we got ourselves, Ernst?
What it is?
What are they?
What it is?
What?
What? Anyway.
Wolves.
No, they're not walls. They're certainly not walls. Yeah, so 4 beautiful pork sausages, some fresh mince, 3 range eggs, and an onion.
Okay.
For Lizzie's favourite meal, the mince is for the shepherd's pie.
What?
You haven't had one this autumn, you're having one.
Is that really what you got it
And
for?
the pork sausages we're going to have.
Oh, I don't like sausages.
We've got some McCain potato wedges, 3 range eggs, 2 pork sausages each, and some beans.
Oh, look at that, sorry. Look at that swan, he's getting in their window.
So yeah, looking forward to that. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what, it makes a village when it's got its own butchers like that.
Yep.
I reckon they're going to do 500 turkeys this year.
That's it.
Yeah. Plus all the other bits and pieces that go with it. It's really popular. Every time I've gone in there's been a queue. Honestly.
This is Whilton Marina.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easy in and easy out, isn't
Yeah.
it? Eh?
Yeah, nice little marina,
I
isn't
think
it?
if you had like a permanent mooring, that'd be ideal really, wouldn't it? Straight in, straight out, no messing around. None of that wind catching you in a big open vast area. Probably be a different story trying to moor in here.
So as well as getting our new boat and heading towards there, same sort of time that we will be exchanging boats and swapping things over, we've actually got Paul's son's wedding to go to, haven't we?
I'm actually best man.
Yeah. So yeah, we've sort of timed it quite well. Well, they have, should I say?
Yeah.
Because Yeah, we got the wedding, so we just so happened that we're being Wilton, swapping the boats over, so the boat is secure while we can nip off to the wedding, come back and finish doing the swap over.
Yeah, the fortunate part of that is that without having to worry about it, automatically the boat will be in Whilton Marina. So, but the funny thing is, the official handover day is the 14th of November. And on the 14th of November, we need to travel down south again, where the wedding is. So we won't actually experience the 14th of the handover. We won't be there for the official handover. We'll be travelling down south. So on another sort of note, it would have been nice to have been handed over a couple of days before the wedding.
Well, we can. We can though.
Well, only if they let us on it and all the rest of it.
Yeah, that'd be fine. We can get on it. We own it now. We've paid for it, so
yeah, I suppose
we can get on it. But as soon as it's in the water from Blacking, I don't see why we can't go on it. In the email, they did state that the jobs that they've got to do, we can be on it as long as we're not in their way. So,
yeah, I suppose so.
But yeah, so we've got the wedding to go to. So obviously, boat clothes don't suffice for a wedding, unfortunately. Love to go in me muddy wellies and hoodie, but I've got to go shopping. And
I haven't seen you in a dress.
Get myself kitted out.
I haven't seen you in a dress since we moved on to Assumption full time.
I've worn winter dresses on the boat and summer dresses I've worn, but not a going out dress. No, I've not dolled myself up, should I say.
Yeah. You don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you haven't looked nice. What I'm saying is, as far as actually picking out a frock and all the rest of it.
Frock?
Frock. I mean, that's a really old-fashioned. That's an old-fashioned word, isn't it? That's old-fashioned. Sorry.
So yeah, I'm going to go shopping when we moor up somewhere, either here or once we get to Wilton. I'll try and do it before we get to Wilton, because as soon as we get to Wilton, I'm going to be like, no, I don't want to shop for a dress. I want to go on my new boat. So priorities and all that. So I may well end up going to the wedding in jeans
and a donkey jacket
and a what?
Donkey jacket.
Yeah. But
Wellington boots and a donkey
and little
jacket.
Ernie is going to go to Sam's and see Dodger. He's looked round. Yeah, hang on. So you're going to go and stay with Dodger, aren't you, while we're at the wedding?
Yep. Bully.
Yeah. And get your vaccinations done while we're there at the same time.
We've booked him in for vaccination.
True. Yeah, so it's all go. Yeah. It's all go. See, we like to, keep ourselves as stressed as possible.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it? I've got to write a best man speech.
No, you haven't. Are you doing a speech?
Of course I am. I'm best man. What do you think I'm going to do?
Oh, no. I didn't know you were doing a speech.
Well, of course I am. I'm best man.
When are you going to write that? It's literally next week.
I've got it. It's all in there.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it's all in there.
Anyway, right, I think we'll probably be ending this vlog around about now.
Yeah.
To be honest, so I might put a bit more scenery in, but we'll say our goodbyes sort of now, won't we?
Yeah, well, thanks very much for watching again, guys.
Yes, thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, it's lovely to have you along. And this little fella's got something to say.
Yeah. Right, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do the ding dong bell and leave them comments. Bye. Thanks for all the coffees and things, everyone. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.